Hello, good evening, and I am very lucky to be working with both of these ladies. So we have Christina and we have Ruth. And now, Christina, I know you've been on a few times, about 5 or so?
I think it's about 5 now, yeah.
But Ruth, is this your debut here?
It is, yes.
Okay, so how did you two kind of get together? How has this come about, this collaboration?
Well, we both work at the moment for the same company. We
Yeah,
both work for Practical Publishing.
Mm-hmm.
But I've known Ruth a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
She used to work in a shop in Preston that I used to go and buy all my crafting goodies from.
Oh, that's wonderful. Right,
So we were based there. And I think as well, we were talking in the car on the way down, I used to follow Christina's blog.
Right.
When you first started it, really.
Yeah.
So probably that must be, what, 10, 12 years ago? So we've sort of, our paths have crossed ever since.
Yeah, and that's nice. And now you're on screen together, which is fabulous. So, Christina, you're going to be demoing. So this is the bit where we go, thank you. Would you like to assume the position? Thanks, Christina. And so the one-day special that we're launching today, Ruth, this is the Card Making Magic magazine box kit. And you are also getting a free die, which you choose which one you want. So if you're just thinking, OK, yeah, I'm going to hop onto the website right now, you can go for this one or this one. The peace, there we go, or the warm wishes. Marvellous. So if you want to get ahead, and then you can check out from the drop-down box. But Ruth, can you tell us what sort of lovely things we're going to find within this magazine?
Yeah, so the box magazines are a really clever concept because you've got a magazine with lots of inspiration in, but not only have you got the inspiration, you've got the product you need to make that inspiration. So there's nothing worse than seeing a fabulous card in a magazine and thinking, I want to make that, and then there's a list as long as your arm of things you need.
Yeah, go out and buy that.
So what we've done is put everything in. So you've got toppers in there, you've got papers in there, you've got dies in there, you've got stamps in there, you've got double-sided paper. So there's everything you need to make the projects that you're going to see in the magazine.
Lovely. Shall we have a little flick through? Let's have a look here.
And of course a picture of the lovely Christine on the front.
There she is. There she is. Yeah, oh, there you are. Right then. And so I like this. So how it all started, there's a bit of information there.
Yeah, it tells you a little bit about Christina in there. And then it goes straight into so it's inspiration. You know, we are, as crafters, we all sit sometimes and you look at everything you've got and you go, don't know what to do.
Crafty block.
Yeah. Whereas with this, I always say, clear your desk, get this magazine out and the box. Yeah. Take out the goodies that are in it, and you can make, I would say, probably 99% of what's in this magazine. Right. You can make just using what's in the box. And obviously your basics, you know, your tape and some white card and things like that.
Now you're going to be hearing a bit more about this in a short while as well. So I'm teasing you. You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait a little bit. But look at all of this inspiration. What did we say? It's 78 inspiring projects.
And I think I'm right in saying that the product that's in there is worth about £50.
Wow, that is good. Yeah, over £50 been confirmed. So these are also your extras. So you've got your stamps down here. They're really pretty designs, aren't they, Ruth?
They are pretty designs. Yeah, obviously we're sort of working toward Christmas at the moment, but these are a little bit different in that you've got your piece of I always say your piece of dove. It's not your dove of peace, isn't it? Yeah, your dove of peace in there. You've got some lovely shaped sentiments in there. You've got some floral aspects in there. So there's a little bit of everything. There are what I always think of as the very Christina swirls in there, so you can do something a little bit different. And the embossing folder. And the dies allow you to make aperture cards, so you can make your shaker cards and things like that, and then decorate them from there.
Oh, Ruth, the more you get to know me, I'm obsessed with shaker cards.
Oh, are you?
And shrink plastic and all sorts.
Counter. It's a counter.
Okay, shall I show you? Look, shaker card, here we go. So you can make something like this. There's so much inspiration. In fact, while we're at it, I'll show you some more of these beautiful cards that you can make. Aren't they stunning? But it gets your crafty mojo back, as you said.
Yeah, I think, as I say, I think sometimes some of us buy more crafts than we make. So you get a little overwhelmed by everything you've got. So I think sometimes to get something that's all together like this, it's been colour toned for you. Oh, good. That everything's been matched for you. That you've got something that goes sort of across quite a wide scope. You've got different colour tones in there. So sometimes it's good to put everything away. Yeah. And just start with just that on your desk.
That's so good.
Maybe get some ribbon in to match it, some white card. Yeah. and you're away.
Now, speaking as well, we've also got some papers that come in with the kit, so I'm just going to take them from the pack
these
shop.
are lovely.
Yeah, so you've got toppers, all sorts.
You've got toppers, you've got stitched tags, you've got borders, you've got wording, you've got beautiful double-sided paper. And anybody who knows me, I struggle with double-sided paper because I like that and I like that and I don't know what to do. But with these being A4, you can cut them in half.
Yeah, great.
And you've got lots of different ways to use them.
Oh, that is nice. I like these.
Yeah, they are. I love the colour tones in this. I think it's nice. I'm not a traditional Christmas red and green sort of person.
Yeah.
So although we've got some red in here and we've got the greens, but we've got that deep pink as well and the burgundy, which I think just gives it almost a really sophisticated feel.
Yeah, and a bit more contemporary as well, isn't it? So you're getting those as well. So you've got your papers, you've got obviously your magazine with 78 pieces of inspiration, stamps, you've got your dies here, you've also got the embossing folder, and then the free, I love saying that word, you choose which one you want of the tag die. It's worth £6, so you're not spending that, which is great.
It's a really good size.
Isn't it, as well? You can see. So you choose when you're checking out either via the phone lines, which are busy, by the way. So the fastest way to order is online at hochanda.com. So you can choose the peace or the warm wishes. Now, warm wishes is in the lead, I have been informed. And now this, for all of this, is just £12.99. For everything and all of that inspiration. And what I think you said, over £50 worth of goodies.
I mean, if you think about it, you would probably pay £12 for a set of stamps these days.
Absolutely.
So to pay £12.99 and get all this included is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, just look at this. Here's another few pieces of inspiration. So there's so much that you can be doing here. Look at this one. Beautiful.
They're all so different, aren't
they?
Alex? You're not looking and thinking, oh yeah, that's oh yeah,
same.
another, oh yeah. Everything is so different that Christina and her design team have come up with using these.
Marvellous. So as I said, £12.99. Item number is 633887. So this is for your magazine box kit number 3. Now, if you missed out on number 2, you can get it because we've got it with number 3 as well. So yeah, that's a really nice bundle to have, isn't it?
Bundle, yeah, because you've got your Christmas crafting, and then we all get to a stage where we go, I don't want to do any more Christmas. So we've got this beautiful, almost springtime kit. So you've got butterflies in here, you've got beautiful banners, you've got floral borders. I think there's some vellum in this one.
Oh wow!
You've got double-sided papers again, toppers. So your dies, your A6 set of stamps as well. So you've got, again, something for everybody in there. Oh, and there's an embossing folder. Forgot him.
Gosh, yeah.
Gorgeous embossing folder as well.
That is a stunner, isn't it?
Yes.
And then this is the sort of theme that you're getting with the papers. Oh, it is very fresh, isn't it?
It is very fresh, yeah.
Very
so it's always
beautiful.
nice, once you've done all your Christmas cards, to move on to something completely different.
Absolutely.
And I love, these are very much, for me, these colours are Christina. These are Christina's colours for me.
Yeah.
And it's just such a pretty kit, this.
Oh,
the papers are beautiful.
Yeah, I'm with you. I love the colours.
Yeah.
Aren't they stunning? Oh, I'd like wallpaper like that.
Yes.
That is beautiful. Let's keep going. Oh, you've got some florals.
Yeah, I like the fact that you've got the darker tones in there to give it the richness, but you've still get that really spring-like feel with it.
Absolutely. Oh, you can see the butterflies in there.
That's lovely. Again, I think leaving quite a bit of white in paper always gives it a really fresh feel, and it pops everything.
Like you can see that at the top, actually. There we are. Beautiful, so beautiful, pretty. Beautiful. So those are your papers. And then I think it would only be fair to have a quick flick through number 2 in case you haven't seen it before. There we go. That's it. Okay. Oh, so look at that for a start.
I know.
Look at that
Isn't
project.
that beautiful?
Yeah, that is stunning. And the other thing that I like about the magazine, if I can just flick to one of the pages, it tells you everything that you need. Tells you everything that you're going to need for it.
Yeah.
And step-by-step instructions.
Yeah. So you everything is there, if you like. Those are the fancy bits.
Yeah.
But we tell you what basics you're going to need.
Which you're bound to have.
So this would make a really, really nice gift for Christmas.
Wouldn't it?
Because you would have some Christmas makes, but you would also have some spring makes. And if you put some card blanks, maybe a pair of scissors, some double-sided tape and some foam tape, great present for somebody who you think is just getting into crafting.
Yes, this is a
really nice idea.
Nikki, if you're watching, you need to buy this, okay? Look at little toppers for your cakes.
Yeah, I think it's really nice as crafters. Everybody's starting to think outside the box now. So we're not just looking at things and thinking, I can make a card with that. We're thinking, what else can I make with that?
Definitely. Look, you've got home decor in here as well. You know, there's all sorts that you can make. Beautiful. And then we've got just a couple of samples to show you how nice and fresh this is. It's absolutely stunning. So you will be getting the items that you'll need. You know, you've got your stamps, you've got your dies to make what you're seeing here. These are just a fraction.
Aren't they pretty?
Yeah, absolutely. A fraction of what you can make.
Absolutely,
beautiful. Oh, what's that one?
That's really pretty.
Is that an easel?
Yes.
Yeah, let's pop this one up. Gorgeous. Now, if you'd like to go for this kit, so wait, does that mean then that if you've got this set and this set, that there's most likely over £100 worth
if you
of
buy both, if you buy them
elements
together like this, absolutely.
Wow, now that is a bargain. It's only £16.98. That is incredible value. So please do pick up the phone, or of course check out on the website. 767249 is your item number. Thank you very much, Ruth. We'll be back with you in a bit. Here's the website, so you can see everything else that we have got on the show for you. Lots of stamps, lots of dies. Now there's the box die. We'll be coming to that a little bit later. Do check that out because it's going to make the most gorgeous shaped boxes. I really like that. You've got, oh look, you've got some mistletoe and I can't say it. You can have some drink in it. Yes, there you go. Oh, I'll get myself out of that one. Right then, so Christina, what are you going to do for us first?
Well, I thought we'd have a go with the box kit that's part of the one day special first of all. So in there you've got lots of little dies, so we're going to cut an oval, we're going to cut the candle and the little wreath that sits at the bottom, and the extra flower. So we're just going to pop these in there and put these through the die cutting machine.
Lovely. How long have you been crafting for? Since you're a little girl?
Oh no.
No?
No. Well, I'm saying no. I used to do things like dressmaking and knitting and crocheting, and I made all the baby clothes for my... This keeps moving. I need some tape on it. I made all the baby clothes for my grandchildren.
Oh yeah.
And then I moved on to cards.
Right.
So I've been doing card making for probably about 10, 12 years now.
Right, okay.
But I've tried my hand at all sorts of things.
I bet. A lot of people say that, you know, they start with one thing and it develops into another. Because my starting point was cross stitch.
Yes.
And now, as everybody knows at home, since I've been working here, I'm broke. Because I've bought everything. But it's such a fun hobby, you know.
It is, but don't you find that as a crafter you end up buying things really that you buy just because you like, and when you get them home you think, I can't remember what to do with this, or I don't really need this.
But that's what's nice about our inspiration box set, of course, because it's all there for you and gives you the inspiration.
So we've cut our oval.
Yeah.
We've cut our candle. We've got our flowers. So we'll just pop that over there. And all we're going to do is take some coloured pens and just colour these in very, very quickly.
Sure.
So for the candle, I want 2 shades of orange because I'm going to put the flame up there. And then I'm going to colour the rest of it in with the paler orange. And that's all it takes, just to add a little bit of character to that candle. And then if you look on the side, it's got some little pieces that stick down, which are like the melting wax. Yeah. So I'm just going to colour them in grey, and make it look as if the candle is melting.
Oh, that's so effective.
And it's so simple. And then over here, we'll take the reds.
Is this a little poinsettia?
Yes.
Ah, nice.
But if you're doing a card for summer, it doesn't have to be a poinsettia. You can do it any colour you want. So we'll just put some little darker red in the centre of this. So it's just like a little star I'm putting in the middle, that's all. Yeah. And then I'm going to take the paler red and I'm just going to blend that colour out just a little bit.
Oh, that looks nice.
And it's just putting a darker centre in it.
Yeah.
That's all it takes. And the same with this one.
It's a lovely little set of dies, isn't it?
It is
And you've got
nice.
the oval to, you know, surround it, centrepiece it.
Yes. Now what we're going to do in a second is we're going to use the embossing folder as well.
Right.
So let's just find a green. So we'll use this one and we'll just put some green foliage in there. So that's all that takes, just a little bit of colouring.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously at home they will take their time and they will do it a lot neater than this. But it doesn't take much just to give that some effect. So we'll pop these pens over there for now.
Okay.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is add our Merry Christmas stamp.
Right.
Now I want to pop my oval there and I'm going to put the Merry Christmas just underneath it. So we'll bring in some black ink and we'll just ink up the stamp.
There's a nice font on that.
It is nice.
Yeah, it's lovely.
And we'll just pop that in along there. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we can pop this now into the embossing folder.
So this is a lovely quick card, because I often sometimes you don't have the luxury of hours to craft, but you know you want to make something.
Yes.
So this is perfect.
But if you put your oval, your stamping on first,
Yeah.
You know it will be part of the embossing. If you put your embossing on first, you'll find it a bit awkward to stamp it.
Makes sense.
Now, I think with this machine, I think we take that out, because all we're going to do is just emboss this.
Okay. And the embossing folder, this has a really nice sort of, it's all the holly leaves, it's really pretty, lots of swirls on there.
It is, and it looks really pretty when it's been letterpressed.
Right, oh yeah, I like that.
Okay, so there we've got our embossing folder. Now I've not lined it up properly, Alex, so it should have been further down.
Don't worry.
But it doesn't matter. So we'll pop that in there.
You can always trim it down, see, and it'll be a diddy card.
So we'll just use a little bit of tape.
And how did you get involved with practical?
Oh, well, that's a long story. They asked me would I like to submit some cards for their magazines, and that was about 4 years ago, maybe now. So I did, and then things developed from there till eventually a couple of years, maybe 2.5 years ago, they asked me would I like to bring out my own brand.
How lovely is that?
Now, who's going to say no to
I
an
know,
offer like
I
that?
know what I mean.
So here we are.
Yeah,
This is
great.
where we are now. And it's just getting bigger and bigger. The brand is growing. The die collection is growing, and it's...
and you've got a lovely following, haven't you?
I do. I have a lovely following on YouTube. I put a lot of videos up on YouTube.
Yeah.
So that's where I get a lot of people following me from. So I'm just going to put a little thin strip behind the candle, and that's just going to raise that up just a little bit in the centre of the card. And then we'll put another little strip behind the flowers. And
as you were saying, you know, you don't have to make these flowers Christmas, because you can make them a different colour.
Yeah, make them a nice pale pink or lemon or white with a yellow centre for daisies, and you can do anything you want with them. Okay, so we're just going to pop that there.
That looks effective.
It is, and obviously the more you add, the more effective it becomes, and it really is a very easy and pretty centrepiece. So we'll just pop that one down there so that it's off centre. There.
Yeah.
Now, if you wanted to, you could add some red diamante to it, or some pearls.
Oh, nice.
Whichever you wanted.
I love a bit of bling, Christina.
So do I. The more bling, the better. Now, because I've made a mistake there and cut it off centre, we'll just hide that mistake, because there's no such thing as a mistake.
I say happy accident.
That's it. If you put a fingerprint on it, stick a flower on it.
Yep.
So there we go.
That looks so effective. And just what a nice, lovely, quick card to make.
And then just to finish it off, we can add some red bling into the centre of the flowers, just there. So we want one piece there.
Yeah. Nice little finishing touch. This is great for batch making as well.
Yes, it is.
Can we make to sell?
Yes, yes, the Angel policy is a free one. You can, if you make it, you can do whatever you want with it. Give it to charity, sell it, do what you want.
Yeah.
It's stuck to my finger. It's still stuck to my finger, there we go.
It's not behaving.
No, it's not. Now, if you had some glossy accents, you could put glossy accents onto the candle, and that would make that shimmer. But that's just a really easy card. Let me just cut that off.
That's all right. And then I'll hold it up so you can see it.
Okay. There we go.
Yay! Thank you.
There we go.
Look, that is really nice. So this is using elements from your one-day special. You've got the dies, you've got the stamps, you've got the embossing folder. Brilliant. Remember, the one-day special is only $12.99. That's all it is. And you've got 78 pieces of inspiration, plus you have got over £50 worth of goodies. Now, there you go, $12.99, 633 887. Okay, let's chat about this, Christina. What is the October box?
This is the Papercraft Society. This is a monthly subscription that will be on offer with Craft Stash or Practical Publishing.
Okay.
I was very honoured to be asked to be the first designer in the collection.
Boom.
This was the kit that came out. The second one is going to be on sale later this month, I think it is.
Look how posh this is.
Oh, it's beautiful. It really is. So we'll have a look inside this folder first, because once you open this up, let's turn it round. Once you open this up, you have an embossing folder. You have beautiful foiled sentiments and little verses in there.
Look how expensive they look as well. Let me just ask our director, is this all right on the overhead, or would you prefer it? You're all right? She's all right. I was just asking so you get the best view.
Okay. There are all the dies that you get in the set.
Whoa.
So you've got some holly leaves there. You've got ordinary leaves here and a little sprig of berries there. You've got 3 little labels there. Obviously, the little oval will fit inside either of the other 2. You've got your flower and your flower centre, and another little flower centre there. And then we've got this beautiful border. And this one, if I can just show you this one, I love this one. It makes the most beautiful decorations for your cards.
This is so new.
This is in 2 parts.
Okay.
And it's well stuck down.
Now, you've got in here over 60, is it? £60 worth of goodies. Wow.
So you can cut that and that will keep that pattern in your card.
Yeah.
And if you use the border to it, you can cut an underneath layer and make this the border edge.
Yeah.
You can do all sorts of things with that, and it makes really beautiful cards that will have this on the top of them, the decoration on the top.
Right.
So you've got all those dies, and then these little label things will match the stamps that are in the set.
Oh,
so you've got your 2 there.
Yeah.
The sentiments will fit inside, some of the sentiments will fit inside the labels. The flowers match the dies, the leaves match the dies.
Am I right just to hold it?
Yeah, of course you are.
Just to get a shot this side. There we go. But yeah, you can carry on. Look, you've got Merry Christmas, Holly Jolly. That's beautiful. Look at these. You've got great fonts on here as well.
Yes. So you can mix and match those with anything that's in your collection. You know, if you've got something else that you want to mix and match with, mix the sentiments with it.
Yeah.
So you could have Merry Christmas friend or whatever.
Now, you've only just seen this and we're already approaching 20% of the stock gone. I'm not surprised because, I mean, is there more?
Yep. You've also got the papers. Now you get, I think it's 2 of each of these.
Yeah.
So you've got a summer pattern, you've got an autumn pattern, you've got the script one, and you've got the poinsettias, which are for your winter pattern, your Christmas pattern.
And it all comes to you in this very posh box.
It does, and that
like
folds down. Yep. So you've got that there.
Yeah.
And then you get to the fun bit. There is.
This is great.
So you open up this.
Oh my word.
Now inside there you've got 3 hybrid inks.
Right.
These are not, they're not cheap inks, they're from America, so they're well made and they're stamped beautifully. You've also got 3 pens.
Oh, like the
so
colours.
you can use these to colour your card, colour your images, or you can colour your flowers. So you've got a pack of flowers in there. You've got a little card that tells you all the different guides to paper sizes.
Okay. Oh, that's... Wait, may I have a look?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool as well. Okay, sorry, show us, they're saying. Okay. What handy little thing to have. That's great.
It is. It's handy to keep on your desk so that you know when you're looking at something, oh, yeah, that's the size it is.
Right.
You've also got some beautiful pearl bling.
Bit of bling. Like we said, we like the bling.
That you can add onto your cards.
Yep.
Then you've got card, which will make your basis for you. And that gold is beautiful. It's like an iridescent. It's really pretty.
Wow.
So you've got greens, you've got the purples, you've got the yellowy creams, and you've got the gold. So you've got a good choice of cards there.
A third of the stock's gone, I'd be quick.
And then inside the box, you've also got a little booklet that tells you all the different inspirations in there, all the different things that you can make with the, you know, that's what's in your box.
Wow.
How to make the cards step by step, not just from me, from other designers as well. And it tells you how to do them.
Oh, there's our Paula.
Yeah, there's Paula.
Yay. That is fantastic. Right, there is so much in this kit. I've just heard our producer pick up the phone. I wonder what she's trying to do. But we're probably, well, I don't know because she's on the phone, but anyway, we're at least a third of the stock gone. Yeah, she just confessed that, yes, I'm making a phone call. So if you'd like to go for this, I mean, how much goodies are you getting in here for just $24.99? That is incredible. 953179 is your item number, and now 40% of the stock has gone.
And can I just tell you, on the spine of the folder, it actually tells you Papercraft Society Card Making Magic Box 1.
Number 1.
So you can stack those on your shelves with your other kits, and you know exactly what's in there.
That is brilliant. Thank you, Christina. I would be super quick to get this. Do get yours now because it's going to be gone pretty soon. Oh my goodness, we're already approaching half the stock gone. $24.99, 953179 is your item number. Now, coming back to the one-day special, so we've tag-teamed and I've got Ruth back with me now. So the one-day special, for anybody who's just joining us, because we're halfway through the show, what are we getting in the beautiful box kit?
So this is a box kit that has everything in it to make Christmas cards, basically.
Right.
Or winter cards, whichever way you want to look at it. So you've got a set of stamps, you've got a set of dies, you've got an embossing folder, you've got double-sided papers, you've got borders, you've got toppers, you've got sentiments. Everything is there to make the inspiration that it's in the magazine.
Marvellous.
So I think you've got about 78 projects in there. So it's not a magazine that you're going to look at and think, well, I now need to go out and spend another £30 on the stuff to make it. It's all in there for you. So it's everything comes in the box. So I just think it's a really smart way if you're just starting out, or if, like me, you leave your Christmas cards till the last minute.
Yeah, do you know, I promise myself every year that I'll do like a couple in January, a couple in February, then I get to September and go, not done any.
I think I was making mine on Christmas Eve last year.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are like this. But look at these beautiful pieces of inspiration, aren't they stunning?
Yeah, so there are different designers in there. Obviously, Christina's got her projects in there, but there are different designers in there. There's also information about the box kits. Yeah, so if you buy the first one and you love it, it tells you in here how to buy more.
Really wonderful.
Basically. So there's lots of inspiration from lots of different designers. So you're going to get different styles, different looks, different ideas all the way through it.
Yeah, because also I don't know about you know we're talking about having a crafty block. Sometimes I get stuck in a style rut.
Yes.
You know, so that will get you out of it as well.
Definitely.
So we've also got papers in with the one-day special.
So the papers are double-sided, but you've got I love these stitch tags, and you can bend them and shape them different ways. You've got ribbon finishes there as well. So this is the sort of thing that you put on your desk and you don't need anything else. Yeah. white card, some tape maybe, but double-sided papers, and I like the way that you've got the quite heavy patterns, and then you've got the plainer patterns to go with them. So it's a really contemporary feel to this, and a really contemporary colour palette as well.
Absolutely.
Because it's a nod to red and green, but it's not red and green.
Yeah, because look at the pinks.
You've got the pinks, you've got the burgundies. The green is a lot fresher than most Christmas greens, because they're usually quite dark.
They are, aren't they?
So yeah, it's a really cleverly put together box, this.
And then let's have a look in more detail at our lovely goodies that come with it. So there's over £50 worth of goodies. I just showed you the papers. You've got some stamps down here. Beautiful designs. So you said
they're gorgeous.
The style is very much Christina.
If I see swirls, I think Christina.
Yeah.
You've got the lovely curved sentiments, which I think Christina's just used, and I love that. You know, rather than just dunk in the corner, you've got that nice curve to it. You've got I'll get it right this time, the dove of peace in there. And I think one of the things that becomes quite obvious the more time you spend in the business is that there's quite a shortage of more religious based cards. So that dove will lend itself to lots of different styles of cards as well. So those are your stamps, and then you get that fabulous little candle die. And Christina's just done that beautiful little card with it. But while she was doing that, I was thinking, first birthdays.
Oh, what a good idea.
Second birthdays.
Yeah, all the
third
candles.
birthdays.
All the candles.
Yeah, so you could go as far as you wanted to with the candle, do the colours, the flowers in a different colour. So I think it's quite a useful little kit.
Yeah, definitely.
After Christmas as well.
Absolutely. And of course your embossing folder too. Now your options, because you are going to get an extra free die with this worth £6, but you need to choose either the piece, this side, so you'll be able to choose from the drop-down box when you're checking out online, or just tell a member of the call centre, or you can go for the warm wishes. Now this one's in the lead, quarter of the stock gone. So just put this into perspective. You're only paying £12.99 for over £50 worth of goodies that comes in the kit, and 78 projects, and an extra, you're not paying the £6 for that. It's just amazing, isn't it? Incredible value.
It is.
We have got big queues on the phone lines. Fastest way to order is online at hochanda.com. £12.99 633 887. Then, of course, if you do want issue 2 and 3, which would then mean that you're getting over £100 worth of goodies.
Yes.
Yep. That come in the kit. So what do we get in issue 2? Because we've just had a look through issue 3.
So issue 3 is very much your Christmas winter feel. Issue 2 is very spring, very summer. So you've got your butterflies in there, some really quite intricate butterflies. But you've got what I think is the true Christina palette, which is the pale pinks and the lilacs and this beautiful green. Again, you've got double-sided papers, you've got toppers, you've got borders, you've got banners, you've got an embossing folder, you've got a die set, and you've got a set of stamps in this one as well.
Lovely. And of course you've got the Inspiration 76 projects in there, and this is just £16.98 with over £100 worth of goodies in it.
That's really good.
I know, we're approaching 20% of the stock gone, and we have a deep stock because we knew it was all going to be busy, to be honest, on the show. 767249. Now we've also got this, which is a beautiful emerald. It's 5 by 7 inches that you'll be able to make, and it is your card and box kit, and you've got the layering dies.
Yeah, this is really, really clever. So Christina loves her boxed cards. So we thought it would be nice to do something a little different, and we talked about it, and we got this fabulous emerald shape. I mean, that box is absolutely stunning,
isn't it?
Isn't it? And if you think about the cost of that in a shop, it would cost you more than the gift.
Indeed, it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. So with this, you can make all your boxes. And there is a kit that goes with it that makes a 5 by 7 card as well. But just the fact that you could switch these around. I always think of something like this. That one would hold chocolates for me. This one you could put a nice silk scarf in.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
I think that one might have a card in it as well.
Okay, shall we open it up? 1 second.
So the flowers and everything can be used on your cards as well, and you have a layering set that goes alongside this. So in total, with this collection here, you're getting 37 dies.
Wow, that's incredible. Can we make the tags as well?
Yep, make the tags as well. There's little, they're decorated.
Oh, I got it upside down.
Yeah.
I don't think so. That's beautiful.
Yeah. just wreck the set.
Don't worry, that's normally my job. Yeah.
That one keeps moving, doesn't it?
There you go. And something like this. But of course, the pièce de résistance is this one. Now, it's £39.99, and I think actually, yeah, Christina's going to demonstrate this now. 371084. You can also spread the cost to flexi-buy payments of £20, but wait till you see more of what you can do with this. Thank you very much again, Ruth.
You're very welcome.
Here's the website. We've got more. So we were conscious of time, so rather than show you live, have a look on the website for all of the other dies, because we've got some beautiful die and stamp sets. I'm loving that frame die set and love the snowflake waves. That would be lovely layered up, wouldn't it? You've got balls. You have also got the embossing folders on there. It's all there for you. Or, of course, you can give us a call as well. Now, Christina.
Yes.
Where is the October box? Where's that gone that you just had?
Oh, I've put it over there.
Oh, bless you.
Excuse me.
Kind of need to do a stock update.
Be tidy.
Be tidy. Thank you so much. Go on, tell me, what are we on? What are we on? No. It's limited stock.
Wow.
Right, okay, you need to be quick. You need to be really quick with this. You've got over £60 worth of goodies in here. Right, okay, and Charlotte has made phone calls. She said she doesn't know if she can get any more on extended delivery until the morning. So it's my favourite phrase, fastest fingers first, because it's going to go super limited. £24.99, 953 179. Okay, we've got 6-minute queues, so please do go onto the website. Okay, Christina, over to you.
So we're going to make the emerald box, okay? So this is the die that will create the box for you, and you're going to need an A4 cutting platform to do it. It won't go through the smaller machines. All the other dies will, but this won't. So you're going to need the A4, and you're going to need to cut 2 the same.
Right.
Now, once I've cut 1, while they're still flat, it's easy now to add in your decoration.
Yeah.
So I've taken this die and I've placed it in there, and that's all I've cut out. But if I wanted to put the trellis pattern in, I could put that in the middle there, and now I could cut that out. Once I've cut that out, I would put either acetate underneath, or some coloured card, or some glitter card would look beautiful under there. But once you've done that, now you can start to score and fold your card. So we're just going to fold it in, and on the end of these you've got little tabs. So we're just going to fold those tabs in as well. And I just thought that because it was like Christmas, we'd have a nice silver box to put
Chocolates.
a gift in. Well, yeah, chocolates, or like Ruth says, a scarf, or a gift, or even just your card. Because I
always love a boxed card.
Yeah, I like to make deep cards,
Yeah,
you know, with
yeah.
flowers and things on them, and they just don't fit in envelopes. So we're just going to squash this down and get all the creases nice and sharp. And this is the top to the box. Now, to make sure that your recipient can take this off nice and easy, we're going to put some finger lifts in it. So if you've got a circular die, you can use that. But I just happen to have brought a circular punch with me. So all you need to do is just put your punch halfway onto the longer pieces, like this, and squeeze. And that gives you a little finger lift.
That's a good idea.
Ready to lift the lid off the box, okay?
You're wearing
I'm
that.
wearing it. So once we've done that, now we can just pop that on one side. And we're going to do exactly the same with the base.
Nice and easy, isn't it? I love that the dies, you know, that all the score lines are done.
Yes.
Don't have to get a scoreboard out and start measuring.
Well, I've always liked making boxes for my cards, and I used to have to stand there and do all the measuring and everything, and I thought, what would be better than just having a die that would just simply cut it out for you, and you could just get on with the nice bits of decorating it. And
because as you'll get to know me, construction is one of my favourite things. I'm the same. I love gift boxes. Yeah.
So we're getting all these folded in.
How big is your craft room? I'm nosy.
It's
And is it messy or tidy?
It's tidy at the moment because I always tidy it up at the end of the day. But it was my loft.
Was it?
My husband was a builder.
Right.
And he turned it into a craft room for me.
How good.
So it's well set out, it's well appointed, it's got all sorts of things in it. And my glue won't come out. And it's quite big. And he then made me a big centred island.
Right.
With casters on it so that I could move it around.
Our producer Charlotte is wondering if he could possibly pop round and make her a dressing room.
So I'm just adding some glue. I can't get my glue out of here, it won't come out.
Do we need to find another one?
If we've got one, but if I can just loosen this, we'll be fine. Let's have a see.
Right, single figures. Single figures. This is super limited for the October box. It's just $24.99, 953-179. We don't know if we can get more. I think Shana's gone to get some glue for you.
Has she gone?
Yeah, there we are. I don't know what's going on. We'll try and find one. But yeah, you need to be really quick with the October box. I mean, it's beautiful. How are you doing?
Let's have a see.
Let's see. I don't suppose Julia's left any.
Oh, it's well blocked, isn't it?
Oh dear.
Just when you don't want it to be.
Yeah, not a problem. If I need to, I'll open the October box again, if you like, until we find some glue. Let's see. Oh, the joys of live TV. Have we got one? Will some tacky glue do?
Yes, anything will do.
This is where we find out this one's blocked as well. Shall we give it a try? Here we go. Do you want to pass it in?
Yes, give us I've got a pokey tool. Oh, the joys of live TV.
We've got glue issues.
Right, let's have a see.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, yeah.
More than enough now.
More than enough, yeah. So let's spread it around a bit.
Yeah.
So we're just going to put that on these little tabs. Now the next issue will be, Alex, that they won't stick. Where did that go? Yeah, they won't stick.
Would you ever use red liner tape or you prefer wet glue?
I prefer a hot glue gun, actually.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Did we not get it working?
Yes, I think so. I stick all my flowers on with a hot glue gun, yeah. So anyway, we do this now and we're just lining these up, see, so that the corners all meet.
Okay.
And if this doesn't stick, we'll stick some hot glue on it.
Okay.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Now 20% of this die set has already gone, and you've got 37 dies in total. And you can spread the cost, 2 payments of £20, or if you go for it outright, it's $39.99. But you've got all the lovely embellishments to go with it as well, so you can make sort of different looks, different styles. Oh, we have a freedom discount. I did not realise. 2 payments of £18. There you, yeah, 371084. That's a bit of a bonus. There we are.
There's always a hidden bonus somewhere. Well, we're having glue issues today.
Gluegate. Oh, I have to give you an update. Our October box is technically sold out. You'll be bringing more of these out then, eh?
Well, there's a few designers that are all in this Papercraft Society, and we're all bringing one out. I think Helen Griffin is the next one, and then Ruth's in for one, and there's other designers in there. But eventually, we'll go full circle and come back to the beginning again. So
fab.
It's a different designer every month.
That's gorgeous. So yeah, this is technically sold out, which means all of the items are in baskets. You just need to make sure you check out to secure it. 371084. Right. Oh, that one's gone. Sorry, we're back to the other thing. Sorry.
Right, so we've got this stock now, just about.
Okay.
But if you think about it, this is made with exactly the same die as that one.
Yeah.
So technically, if you do all this to this one, it won't fit.
No, that makes sense.
It will be exactly the same size.
Yeah.
So you're going to pop this on the top first, and then you're going to add your glue to your little tabs, and you're going to fold it so that you know it fits the top of this. And then when you take it off, you know it will fit that box perfectly.
Good.
But all my tabs have come open again.
This is what happens sometimes.
It certainly is.
But it's all good. It adds to the fun, because I'm sure this is going to happen to you at home as well.
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't want it to.
Yeah. That's it.
But I'd rather it do it now.
Yeah.
Than it do it when I gave it to somebody.
That is true.
And, you know, you give them a box and it all falls to pieces. I don't want one of her boxes again.
No, don't be
Rubbish
saying that.
box. So that's that done. Right. So now we can pop this back on.
Yeah.
We can add some glue to this tab.
Okay.
And fold it in, still over the box.
Okay. But I guess you've got to be really careful you don't stick it to the other one.
Yes.
So just take your time when you're at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not folding it as tightly as you did the other one, otherwise it won't fit.
Yeah.
You're leaving enough kind of wiggle room to be able to get the lid back on and off.
Yeah. Just while you're gluing round, let me just show you all the other extras that you're getting. And we are approaching 30% of the stock gone. So you've got some embellishments, you've got some flowers to decorate it up with. Isn't that beautiful? You've got your central panel.
There are so many dies in that set.
37 dies in total. And it does have a Freedom discount, which is great, which I hadn't realised. So that's a little bit of a bonus. 37 dies, and if you're a Freedom member, £35 and 99 pence. There we are.
So there we are. Now we've got a box lid that fits the box base beautifully.
You've got about 10 minutes, just so you know.
And you can make your card and pop your card in there. Add a little bit of tissue paper to make your gift extra special.
Yes.
But there we have it now. There we are.
That is fabulous.
And your little finger lifts will help you to take the lid off.
Yeah, that's great.
And there we've got the box.
Lovely, thank you so much. There you go, Christina.
There we go.
So if you would like to go for this set, here it is, for just £35 and 99 pence. That's a £9 saving. 30% of the stock has gone. 371084 is your item number. There we go. Okay. Ruth, so we're just going to do it because I think, right, have we got time to do one more quick demo, do you think? Yes, we have. So we'll touch on the box really quickly then, if that's all right, Ruth. Once more, for anybody just joining us, what have we got in the box?
Okay, so in here you have 78, a magazine with 78 inspirational projects in it.
Yeah.
But instead of just giving you the inspirational projects, we've also given you all the materials to make those projects with. So you have dies, you have stamps, you have an embossing folder, and you have papers, tags, ribbons, borders, sentiments, everything in a paper kit as well. So over £50 worth of product and all the inspiration you need to use it.
Yeah, there you go. Look at this. Everything here, like you said, over £50 worth. Let's show you some of the inspiration. I've flicked through the magazine a few times, so it's just nice to see what you can do. Yeah. Beautiful. And like you said, like they're different styles because they're different designers.
Yeah, they are. So it's not, there are projects by Christina in here, but there are other designers as well. So you're getting a mixture of styles. Some might be contemporary, some might be more traditional. And I think the colour tones in here as well.
Yeah.
Even if you go for a very traditional feel in your Christmas card, you're getting something quite different. So all you need really with this is maybe some white cards, some foam pads, and some tape, and you're away basically.
Isn't that fab? Look at this. I mean, like we're seeing here, this isn't Christmas, this is Happy Birthday, this one.
Yeah, as I said, with all the different candles, you know, you could, I mean, you could take that to the absolute maximum, couldn't you? You could get as many as you could on the front of a card.
Bunting.
Yeah, but great fun with it as well.
Beautiful.
So yeah, some really nice cards.
So what you need to do though when you're checking out in your basket is decide whether you want the piece die and you're not paying for that, that's £6 worth of die, or whether you want the warm wishes. This one is still in the lead. £12.99 for everything you're seeing here. 633887 is your item number. Thank you very much again, Ruth.
You're very welcome.
We're doing a lot of tag teaming today. Here's issue 2 and 3 as well, if you'd like to go for that. Maybe you missed out on issue 2. And now this has been also very popular because you're getting the 2 issues together, you're getting over £100 worth of goodies included. And we're over 20% of the stock gone. This is £16.98, 767249 is your item number. There we go. So Christina, we've got about 7 minutes. Are you all right?
It's me that's clattering around. Yes. So we're going to make a card to go in our box.
Yes.
So we've taken the second die in. This is the box one. We've taken this one in, and I've cut this twice.
Right.
I've just scored across the top. And I'm just going to have another glue issue. And we'll glue those 2 together.
Aha, I see.
Now, once you've got those stuck...
If you want me to hold it for you while you do other things.
Excuse
do you need
me.
some water?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
keep pressing that.
I will.
Now, I've also taken this die and I have cut the top layer, as I did with the box, but I've not left it in the lid there.
Yeah.
I've cut that separate. And that's also going to sit on the front of my card. Now, with some of the other dies, I have cut little sentiments. So this is also in the show.
Yes.
And this is wishing you a Christmas full of magic and joy.
Ah, and I love it's in the wreath.
It is. But you can always cut that out and just use the wreath.
Sure.
So we'll just add some glue to this.
Yeah, so you'll find this on the show, our lovely Christmas wreath. Have a look on the website. Oh, I think we're going to pop the details on the side of the screen for you.
Okay.
There we are. I see you're drop shadowing.
No, I'm just layering up because it gives you a much stronger sentiment.
Okay.
It's a bit like chipboard, I suppose. It just makes it stronger when you're going to add that to your card. Okay.
It's 1897
Is that
if you want
stuck?
these. I hope so.
So there we've got a tent fold.
Yeah.
So we'll add this.
Are you sure you don't want some water?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Well, yeah, drop if she's got some.
Oh, bless it. Sometimes it gets very dry in here, actually. So just layering it up.
Yep.
I love a bit of dimension, actually.
Okay, so we'll add that to the front. Now it's just got a little bit of glue on it, so I'll just take some tissue and just clean that off.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got my card and I've got my lid. And I'm going to pop that on there, but I've already cut some flowers. So I'm going to, because this is glitter card, I'm just going to hot glue it. And I'm going to offset that. And we'll add another one over here.
Just so you know, as well as the wreath die, you're also getting, there you go, these lovely embellishments and the little bow and the flowers. Are there little bells in there as well?
Yes.
Oh, how cute. So you're
Yes,
getting
they
the
are.
2 together for 1897.
So we'll decorate the 2 the same. So we'll put some leaves on the card and we'll put some leaves on the box. Now you've also got some little flourishes in there. So we'll add them there. We'll pop some flourishes in along here.
Yeah.
And right in the middle, we'll pop the flower.
Nice, that looks gorgeous.
So I mean, you can add as much or as little as you want on your card. It's entirely up to you.
Do you know, I spend ages faffing with composition. Look at it here, look at it there.
So right in the middle of there, we've got a little dazzler.
Yeah.
So now they're not glued, so I need to be careful. Or I can glue them, can't I? I've got time to just glue them
Yeah,
in.
you've got time. 3 minutes or so.
Yeah. So we'll just glue these in.
Yeah. So you're just gluing the base so that they spring up?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, they're not stuck down and look artificial. Well, I mean, they're artificial, but they don't look plastered to the card.
Yeah. So do we have these little swirls on the show as well?
They're in there.
Ah, they're in with the box kit.
Yes.
Ah.
So we'll just add that there.
Yeah.
And we'll pop that in the middle. There we go.
That looks fabulous.
So that's your box. Let's do the card the same.
Mm-hmm. So that's made it nice and sturdy now, actually. You've double layered it.
Yes, it does.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I give up with glue today.
Is it all right?
Yeah. So we'll add the sentiment there.
That fits the box beautifully, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And we'll pop this on here. So we'll just pop that down there at the bottom. The glue does dry clear.
Yeah.
So, you know, even if you've added a little bit too much, don't worry, it will dry clear. And we'll pop that there. And of course you will have the time to take your time with yours. And
yeah, time always flies so
yes,
much
it does.
when we're on air. I always say that there's a Hochanda time thief. That's my saying.
It's like that gremlin that comes into my craft room and pinches all my stuff.
It wasn't me, I promise.
Okay, so we've got that in the middle.
Yeah. And that there.
There you go. So now you've got your box and your card ready to give.
Yay! Do you want to have a quick drink? There you go. Look, isn't that so nice? Look at that. So if you would like to go for this beautiful box die, it's on screen for you. 2 payments of £20. 371084 is your item number. There we go. And now though, we're going to finish off though with the one-day special. Just a quick look because we've only got a minute or so left. This is your number 3 kit, box kit, isn't it?
Yes.
So you've got different designers in there, haven't you,
yes.
as well, adding lots of inspiration.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, because we all like to do different things. You give 3 people the same kit and they'll all come up with something different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Absolutely. Just one more time then, Ruth, do you mind just whizzing through what we get in the kit?
Okay, so you are getting a magazine
Yeah.
with 78 projects in.
Yeah.
The great thing about the 78 projects is that you do them all with the products that are in the box.
Indeed.
So you are getting an embossing folder, a set of dies, a set of stamps, and a set of double-sided papers that also have banners and tags and sentiments and toppers.
Yeah.
Everything you need is in there, all colour matched, ready for you. All you need is some white card, maybe some tape and some foam tape.
Brilliant. And don't forget, you can choose which one of your free dies that you get, Peace or Warm Wishes, and Warm Wishes is in the lead. Thank you very much, ladies. It's
You're
been
welcome.
a real pleasure. My
Really
first
enjoyed
time
it.
working
Thank
with
you.
you. Now do make sure you're checking out your basket because this is a really good deal at £12.99. Right, don't go anywhere.